That was horrific, absolutely horrific. Cried constantly, couldn't sleep, like panic attacks, pacing up and down the cell. I was strip searched as well, obviously, when I got there, because drug-related offences, they usually do that. Yeah, just the first night I was there, well, I tried to get bail. My solicitor tried to get me bail. And he said, the police straight away was like, nah, you're not getting bail. Initially, they said no because for my safety. And then when it got to court, magistrates tried to apply for bail again, and they said no, because you're a potential flight risk, because I had connections to, other countries. They had my passport anyway, so I don't know where they thought I'd be going. Yeah, so the first night in the police cell, I was there, it was freezing. I know my rights now, but I didn't know that you could ask for a blanket. Do you know what I mean? No one offered me a blanket, but, I was literally freezing.
So what did you end up getting charged with?
So I got charged with a conspiracy to supply Class A and got 8 years, but they started at 16 years for me. But they took time off for early guilty plea because I went guilty at our first, obviously it got thrown out of magistrates because it obviously can't be sentenced to magistrates for like that case. So I went to Crown. So the first time we appeared in Crown, I went guilty straight away because my barrister said, look, obviously you've held your hands up, you said you was involved. Because obviously obviously I knew what I was doing was wrong. So I'm not going to sit there and try and go not guilty, go through a trial, I did wrong. So obviously I deserve to get punished for it. So I went guilty at the earliest opportunity, even before like plea and case management hearing. And so they took time off for early guilty plea, previous good character, because the judge, he did recognise, and mitigating circumstances, so surrounding the relationship. So the judge did recognise that, if it wasn't for my relationship with him, he believes that there's no other reason as to why I would have been in that situation.
Would you have got a 16 if you didn't plead?
Maybe not 16. I might have still had time taken off for like good character, mitigating circumstances, but obviously you get a third off if you go guilty early.